Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Tryhard424 here, coming at you guys with my first Fortnite kind of gameplay walkthrough. Let me see. How do I? Wow. Okay. So basically, what I wanted to do was I got a pretty decent kill game here, and what I wanted to do was instead of me just live streaming and trying to show you guys, um, you know, just making you guys watch me play, I wanted to try to make a YouTube video and pretty much try to let people know how to become a better Fortnite player. If you're trying to learn how to become a better Fortnite player, um, let's see how. Trying to figure out here. We're gonna work with it like this. No, like this. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so basically I want to pretty much break down for you guys what I'm thinking during this this gameplay. It was a pretty good gameplay, and if you guys have any questions, you know, leave me in the comments and I'll definitely answer it for you guys. But I want to let you guys kind of watch me play and see, walk through with you guys what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. How I became a better Fortnite player, because I was terrible when I first started this game, just like other people, I'm sure. So if you're one of those people that aren't good at the game and you want to become better, then, I mean, here's a perfect opportunity to teach you. So right off the bat, guys, there's a couple places that I like to go. Right off the bat, you know, everybody's gonna find their own kind of comfortable positions on the map. I like to, for solos, I like to play retail, you know, crates, greasy. I'm not that big on going tilted, just because it's just not for me. So right here, this was a little sticky of a situation. I had a blue burst, but I didn't have a shotgun. I hit him right there. Instantly build, right? Swap to my pistol now. I swapped to the pistol. I only had 7 bullets, but I knew that that shoots a lot faster than the burst. This will give me an opportunity to pick up his pumps, get a mini there, and I'll be able to double pump, because double pump is back. So yeah, what am I at? I'm at like 3 kills, I think. Yeah. So right now I have 3 kills, guys. And once I've successfully like slayed out an area, so basically what you want to do is when you slay out an area, you're gonna have those positions where people are gonna rotate. So if you see, I'm crates right now. You see this? There's a person in whaling. There's a person in tomato. There's a couple people in retail. Right here, I'm just doing the challenge. But you know, what I wanted to show you guys was what you want to do to get more kills is once you completely slay out an area, you never stay at one spot. You slay it out, and then you rotate to the next place. You're constantly trying to get as many kills as possible to get that loot, to get into more gunfights, to get better at, you know, building and gunfights and just one-on-one engagements. So the biggest thing that I did that helped me become better at Fortnite was they start everybody off on Combat Pro, and I learned how to play on Builder Pro. Now, what Builder Pro does, if you guys don't know, is when you go to build, you hit circle, just like you would with Combat Pro, but instead of you like rifling through, it's kind of like PC. So each trigger builds something. So you hit circle, and then L2 builds a ramp, R2 builds a wall, R1 builds a floor. And I honestly recommend most of you guys do this. It took me like 2 weeks to get really good at it. Like a week, I pretty much got it down after a week, but you know, anytime I got into a serious build war, I'd pretty much end up choking it because I panic. But after like 2 weeks, I was pretty much solid, and you honestly build so much faster like this. So that's the first thing that I want to let you guys know. Definitely use Builder Pro. It helps so much in gunfights. It's not even funny. I can't stress it enough. If you guys aren't using it, definitely give it a shot. And I play on 7.7. I don't like my sensitivity to be too high because I like to be accurate with my shot. But it's also high enough that way if I go to build forts, you'll see I'm able to like 360 pretty quickly. And that's how I ended up doing that. So now, obviously, when you're walking through places like that, nobody's around. You want to farm a little bit, guys. And like I said, so right now, if you look, there's a person. I just zoomed in on it, so I don't have a sniper. So there's a person in that fort right there, in the middle of Dusty, and I know I don't have a sniper, and I know he was shooting at somebody right around me, which is gonna be right around here, right? So you saw he just got sniped right there. So I know the kid in that fort, or not fort, the kid in that base is still trying to snipe. I'm gonna swap out my burst because I like the assault rifle better. And right now I was gonna go and try to shoot him with that, but then I see he walked out and he went to a tree, right? A little bit of shaky shots. And then I think, you know what? I have a grenade launcher. Why not, right? So that ended up killing him. That did the trick. Yeah. So, you know, another thing that I like to do, you know, obviously you're gonna want to loot fast, right? You don't want to stay, especially if you're getting shot at, like this kid's shooting at me. You're going to want to loot fast and get out of there. Get ready for the next gunfight, because I cannot tell you how many times you kill somebody, you go to loot their stuff, and somebody else is right on top of you. So a couple things that I like to do in order is, one thing, if you're healing, especially in solos, if you're doing it in duos or squads, it's not as prominent because you can kind of get them to distract. But in solos, if you're healing, always try your best to build around you. Try to get cover. If you can't build around you, let's say you don't have mats or anything like that, you want to try your best to stay hidden. Just because you just made gunfire. People are going to be looking for you. It's just how it is. So right here, I see this kid. The first thing I saw is he has a scar, right? And I see this kid's pushing him. So now I want to get aggressive. They're both in a gunfight. They're both distracted within each other. I want to get aggressive here. So I'm going to go ahead. I probably should have crouched, that's my fault, but I'm going to kill him. Now this kid has the upper advantage. Now this is the biggest thing with building. Building is all about upper advantage. So I'm going to build like that. Build the floor, build a ramp. Now I have the upper advantage, you see? I'm trying to shotgun switch here. Now I'm just looking for him. Now, so many times what I've seen people that end up dying, choking that, how they lose that. So many times what I've seen is I worked so hard to get the upper advantage. I worked so hard, and then what I see is people they get to the upper advantage and then they just drop down because they know he's on the bottom. Don't even ego challenge. You just stay up there. You know he's on the bottom. If you don't hear him popping minis, you gotta listen. If you don't hear him popping minis, it's not worth challenging. You have the upper advantage. It's gonna be a lot harder for him to hit you with a shotgun shooting up than it is for you to shoot him shooting down. It's just how it works with this game. So, upper advantage is everything. That's why if you watch big streamers like Ninja, Myth, they always just constantly build up. And you see these really big build wars that I think I get into one in this game. I'm not 100% sure. But now it's time for me to loot this other kid. I get a scar. Want to make sure that's reloaded. And 16 left. Now I'm looking at an end game. I got 6 kills. I see this kid right here. Now, if you're listening carefully, I heard another gunfire, so somebody's shooting at him. So now I know there's 2 kids here. So endgame, the biggest tip I can give you about endgame is you always want to try to learn where everybody is in the game. Because let's say there's 5 people left in the game, and you're going to be included in that, so there's 4 other than you. I hit him for 105 shield. So let's say then there's going to be 4 others than you. You want to know at least where 2 of those people are. If you can know where 2 of them are, look at there. I get into a serious sniper war with this kid. Like 90% of the shots, I don't know how I missed. Like, how did that miss? That was right on him. That was right on him, squad. I don't really know. Then the kid started to laser me, and I'm pretty sure in a little bit you're gonna see me start to get laser, dude. Now I hear the crack rock, right? So now that means that kid's gonna try to make me panic. He's gonna try to push up on me. So what am I gonna do? I'm instinctively going to start shooting at him, making him panic. He's going to start panic building, right? That'll give me enough time to try to peek shot this kid. I'm going to build out a wall here. That way he can't shoot me in the back when I'm trying to peek this kid. Like, I don't even know how that missed. That was right on him. That was right on him. But if you see, now look, he's building up. I'm getting ready for it. Trying to see where he's going to try to peek me. And dead. So now I got him, right? But now you gotta think. I got him, which is great, but now I know that there's this kid that is looking for me. Like I said, upper advantage is everything, guys. Upper advantage is everything in this game. I know he's in that fort and he's building. He probably just healed a little bit. But now I see him, right? He's looking at me. See how much harder it is for him to shoot me than for me to shoot him? Right there, I took a lot of fall damage. That was my fault, but I know I had 3 med kits, and I was about to pick up this campfire, so I know it was pretty good. I saw the storm coming, and I really wanted to try to get to this kid's ammo up where I killed him. So I go to grab a crack rock, and this is the worst thing about Dusty, dude. This happens to me like 9 out of 10 times. You get trapped here. You crack rock, and you just get trapped here, man. It sucks. So then at that point, it was too late. I wasn't going to be able to get his ammo without taking damage. I probably could have tried to grab it because I had, what, 2 other medkits and then now a campfire. But I wanted to get to the zone. Keep in mind, I only had like 50 life because I just took like 50 fall damage from dropping down to go get that kid's stuff. So instinctively, I still have 2 medkits and a campfire. So what I like to do is, if nobody's on me, I like to save my campfires for when I'm into a gunfight. That way I can... You know, I can floor wall, campfire, build a ramp, and just sit on top of it. That way I'm healing and while I'm in the gunfight. It's a little better because medkits take 10 seconds to heal. It's a while for a medkit to heal mid gunfight. It's gonna feel like years, even though it's only 10 seconds. So like I said, upper advantage, man. I can't stress that enough. So I want to get on this hill, see if I can find anybody. Just try to look out. Now, the biggest thing about endgame also is you gotta imagine everybody's gonna have good loot at the end game. So there's only nine up, me included. So there's 8 alive. Everybody's gonna probably have a sniper end game. That's just how it works. So you never want to try to challenge people too much. You know, don't ever ego challenge. That's what I like to do, especially with sniper battles, because I'm pretty good with sniping in my opinion. But sniper battles can just go south so quick. I've been the amount of times I've just been killed by no skins with just some lucky snipes. It's absolutely incredible. But right now I'm looking at 8 kills. The Muffin Man has actually 7, and he's still alive as well. Let's see. Anybody else have any good ones? Yeah, the rest of the people only have like 1 and stuff. They all died already. 3. Yeah, so right now I have 8. And I'm zooming in, I'm trying to look for people, you know, just, like I said, trying to stay aware. And I'm pretty sure at this point I was a little low on mats, so I wanted to farm a little bit. I wanted to get that drop, but I was trying to be patient because just for the fact that, you know, if somebody was to try to watch that drop, I didn't really want to get caught with my pants down to my ankles, you know what I mean? So I'm going to run up here, and this is a trick that my duo actually taught me. I build this, that way the kids can't walk up on my own build. Which I actually ended up choking, which really sucked. So what I do is I build that so kids can't walk up on my own build. That way, if I am on this mountain, I'm gonna hear them have to build to get up to me. That way, I'm gonna know, you know, somebody's coming. It's gonna be a lot more easy, so they can't be sneaky. So when people use brick and metal, you can see if that's fresh build. So there's one kid there, and I know that his opponent is all the way over there. Not worth taking the shot. I wanted to see if that kid in the brick was gonna peek his head out a little bit. Now I'm kind of waiting. I'm just kind of trying to chill. And like I said, you never want to stay in one spot. Endgame, everybody's always gonna have snipers. So for all I know, right now somebody could be watching me. Somebody could be watching me with their crosshairs on me. So that's why I always jump. Typically, a lot of pros, what they do is they'll snipe and build. But in cases like this, I don't really like to snipe and build because if he doesn't know where I am, I don't want to build a wall and then let him see that the wall's getting built right there. I saw this kid you know, he built out of his own build to get preparation for that to fail. And now's the time I'm going to build down, get off the mountain, try to get into the zone a little bit more, and open up that drop and see if I can get anything good from it. So I'm just looking around, being cautious, looking. I'm actually going to end up grabbing the minis. And then I think I actually end up losing one of my shotguns for the medkit just in case. And swap it around there. And now I'm looking. Now I want to build up on this mountain, because I heard that sniper shot. you want to get high, like I said. So I start to build up. Trying to get some mats. And then, I don't know if you saw him, but there's a kid over there. Hit him with the sniper shot. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take out this tree because this kid's building behind the tree, which is pretty smart for a no skin. He wasn't like terrible. I mean, you know, he's a no skin, so what do you expect, right? Which you can't even judge him by at this point because people just try to troll being no skins. But he's building walls there, so I can't really hit him. It's metal. I know I'm gonna get into a sniper battle with him, but I'm not too worried because I saw he was a no skin. I wasn't like super worried. Once again, I don't know how that shot missed. I mean, those shots just seem right on to me, but we'll let it slide. That one I think was a little to the left. I'm gonna actually end up being into a sniper battle with this kid for a while, a couple minutes, I believe, actually. But like I said, now I know that there's kids watching me, right? There's only 7 up, so 6, not including me. And now he's trying to get aggressive. He's trying to make me panic build. I'm just gonna keep building out. And gonna peek him. Build again. Right here, I noticed that he actually knocked out the tree, which was my cover, so... And that's the kill. So now I heard that heavy shotgun, right? I wanted to try to get aggressive, try to see if I can kill this kid while he's weak, because right now he's trying to heal. He wanted to get in there, heal, use some minis and maybe a med kit, try to get that going. But in the middle of the game, you guys can't see it because I wasn't recording. But in the middle of the game here, I literally only had like 60 AR left, so I knew I needed to push this kid. I knew I had a launch pad from right in the beginning of the game. When I landed crates, I got a launch pad. So worst case scenario, I knew I could launch pad out of there because I was right on the zone. But I knew I needed AR. It was a must. So I decided to actually just walk to the zone, and that no skin ended up having like 120 AR. So it kind of saved me a little bit there. Pretty good play for me to actually go ahead and pick up that loot just in case. So I'm going to go ahead and build up here. Try to get a nice little setup going for myself. And then I see this kid. So right now I hit him for 60. Now he's panic building. He knows I hit him for 60. He's going to build up there. Hit him for 34. Now he's white. Hit him for another 34. Now he's weak. When I saw him just standing there and he was trying to heal, I knew that was it. I knew that was... Then this kid's trying to build across. Wanted to try to hit him, but... Like I said, I know my mats and my ammo was really low, so I wanted to go ahead and push this. Just in case there was going to be kids... You know... coming at me pretty soon. Go ahead, take out the traps. And right now, yep, you hear this kid trying to shoot at me. Go ahead, loot. And I'm going to keep building, make sure I don't get hit. Good, I'm going to pick up the rest of his minis. And at this point, I want to get that grenade launcher. Go ahead, I hit him for 36. Keep firing. Now I fell down. Now it's time that, like I said, upper advantage. He's trying to build up to me. Right there, 93 headshot. Easy, just because I was higher than him. Want to build a wall there, just in case he was trying to pump me right there. Now you know that this kid's shooting at us, so you can't stay up from. The problem is when somebody's not in the gunfight and he's on the other side of a mountain trying to shoot at you. You gotta make sure you don't keep your head peaked too long, because then the kid will end up sniping you. So what I did right there is I built up so I was high. I knew I was high, and then I went to go ahead and mini heal up a little bit. Right now I'm still trying to look for this kid. I don't really know where he is. And right there, that's when it gave me away. It gave it to me away that he's in there. He's just gonna keep building that. Like I said, I grabbed that that grenade launcher. Easy. That's the kill. We're at 11, so it's me versus that one kid. Go ahead and grab a pump. Wanted to make sure I had full minis. Looking. Trying to find where the kid is. I'm gonna go ahead and build a little fort again. Just preparation. And right now I heard that he's on me. He put a porta fort. I put that trap. I don't know if that trap hit him or not. but I accidentally fell down here. I did not mean to give up that upper advantage, but I quickly regained it again. As you can see, that's what I was trying to do here. So this kid was actually not doing that bad. He was a pretty good player. See Muffin Man? Oh, he wasn't. He only had 1 kill, which is surprising. He actually seemed like a pretty decent player to me at the time. But at this point, what I was trying to do was I wanted to try to take out this whole entire base, right? Knowing that it was going to take fall damage, I wanted to try to put my launch pad down, launch pad out. And right there, I thought I was fine until he decided to destroy it. That's when I knew I wanted to build down. I saw him here and instantly got a build. Like I said. Right there, that was a really good shot. And that's the game. That was the win. So 12 killed win. Had to get him with the little star power there. But yeah, so that's how that was a little Fortnite walkthrough on how I play, what I think when I'm doing it. And I hope this tips and tricks video did help you guys. If it did, please drop a like, comment, tell me what I can do better. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm doing a $50 giveaway at 100 subscribers. Make sure you hit me up on Twitch too. Tryhard424 as well. Hit me with the follow on that. Greatly appreciate the support, everybody. Hope you guys do enjoy the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.